Morning, Mr. T.
How the bloody hell did you know it was me phoning?
Well, I've got your number stored on my phone, haven't I?
What? How the bloody hell do you do that?
It's not difficult. You just store the number.
Oh my Christ, I've been trying to memorise your number now for bloody months. You have to show me how to do it.
Yeah, alright. That might be a challenge. That might be my biggest challenge so far in the last month, trying to teach you how to use a phone.
Ah, you bloody cheeky bugger. Anyway, these bloody building buggers are going. They're loading up the bloody trucks now. When are you coming back here?
Oh, well, I was planning on coming down today, but I thought they'd probably do a handover or something. But I'll make my way down now, shall I?
Oh yeah, my handsome. You better bloody do. Been slacking, you have. Not been here bloody weeks. Christ, let bloody 86-year-old man do it all by himself.
Wow. You're the one who said that you was happy doing it. It's not my fault I couldn't get in.
Anyway, I got some bloody bad news, my handsome.
Oh dear, why, what's happened?
Wow. What happened was, I was driving the bloody tractor. I didn't know there was a ditch there, and I crashed a bugger down the ditch.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I am quite impressed that you even managed to get it started.
What are you talking about, my handsome? That bloody tractor starts up sweet every bloody time. Christ, even your granddad knew that.
How long ago did you crash it?
Oh, a bloody week ago, I think, my handsome.
Right, well, is it alright?
Well, it's a bit bloody upside down.
What do you mean it's upside down?
Wow, I can't bloody tip it up the right way, can I? Christ, that's why I need you here.
Alright, I'll be down in a minute. Well, here we are. I'm kind of used to taking this turn in nice and wide, but wow. Wow, I do not have to do that anymore. I will still take it slow though, because I've got this pickup in tow. This is fantastic though, isn't it? See how Oh wow, I am so happy with this. And I'm glad they made some use of those red bricks. That's for certain. Wow, brilliant. And do you know what? It feels great to be back at the yard. It really does. I'm going to take it easy though, because this pickup truck is a little bit all over the place. Maybe chains weren't the best idea. Yeah, probably better off just rolling it from this point if I'm honest with you. Let's just jump out a minute to attach these chains. I thought TREVASKIS said he crashed his tractor. What is going on? What is he doing? That bloody old radio, he's obsessed with it. He's got himself a television in here. And an old chair. That looks like his special chair. He's moved it out of the house and brought it here. I mean, Mrs. TREVASKIS would be absolutely delighted, but... well, I should probably have not let him use this shed for whatever he wanted. He's literally taken it, literally. We'll have a bed in here soon, he'll be moved in. And he's got a bloody portaloo inside of the shed. Surely you'd rather put that outside. Honestly. But anyway, his tractor's there. It's fine, to be honest. It doesn't even look like it's moved from where I parked it. I think he's going senile. I think he's losing the plot. Definitely losing the plot. Anyway, right. I had to put a little booster pack on it because it doesn't actually have a battery, but I thought I need to have some sort of kind of indicators or hazard lights on there, so I've just popped a little booster pack on there. A battery is something I need to look at getting though for definite, and probably just a bit of a service. But hey, do you know what? It's old, it's beaten up, but actually, even if I can't get this road legal, if I can't get an MOT on it, I think it's going to be great as a little farm vehicle. Definitely, I do think it's a keeper. If it's scrap but it runs, we'll just keep it on the farm. It's up to us what we do with it then, isn't it? Don't know, I would like to make that road legal. I would like to. Anyway, right, let's disconnect these chains. Lovely. And I'll just switch the hazard lights off as well. Alright, switch them off. Can't really see a lot in here, it's very dark. Obviously without a proper battery connected, it's not really got any interior lights, but the inside isn't actually too bad. I mean, even the seats look relatively clean. You can tell it wasn't driven. Just the outside of it, just covered in rust and, wow, mud. Right, let's jump on out of here. I think that'll do us great though, you know. I do think that'll do us great. Now, look at these gates as well. This was all provided by the insurance company, would you believe it? The previous gate was destroyed, so they had to get new gates. But I mean, this is next level, isn't it? Wow, amazing. But I'm not going to shut them for a minute. Although you think they would have shut them behind themselves, wouldn't you, when they left? What else is going on around here anyway? So that building's gone, which I knew it was going to go. That was part of the agreement. They built, you know what, I quite like what they've done here. Just a nice big open driveway. It's going to sort ourselves out for next time we have big deliveries. TREVASKIS gets carried away and orders any more cows. No issues at all now getting trucks into this yard. Fantastic. And I like that they've just kind of turfed this area as well. Don't know, maybe I'll do something with that eventually. Don't know. But it's nice. It's nice to have an easy, safe entrance into the farm. Now they should have also done a bit of work down here. Because again, this shed down here to the left was also damaged. That was part of the insurance job. So they should have cleared that, and then I've organised for a bunker to go in place. So, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Fantastic. It's even got a bit of manure on there already. Look, Mr. TREVASKIS must have been busy with his pitchfork. No wonder he's so teasy today. Brilliant. Yeah, I managed to get this kind of... it was second hand and they just come and rebuilt it, I think. A bit of cement stuck it back together. Not bad. Not bad at all. And isn't it fantastic to have an entranceway directly into the cow barn. Where is TREVASKIS? Oh, he's down there. We'll say hello in a minute. I want to have a mooch around before I get stuck talking to him. So this area not checked. You know what? He's been in here pulling away more hedgerow. This wasn't anything to do with insurance. He's pulled a bit more hedge away. Definitely. He's quite capable for an old man, you know. He is pretty capable. And looking down this field is the main task of the day, to be honest with you. I need to move these bales somewhere more suitable. They've been there now probably 3 or 4 weeks. So I want to pile them up somewhere. They're not going to be ready. Won't be ready until the new year, but we do need to move them. And I do wonder, I mean there was a bit of manure I seen there. And I wonder if TREVASKIS has been building up and saving up some slurry. Because we could probably do with, before the frost kicks in, we could probably do with kind of getting a layer on this field, really. Even if I have to do half of each, it's better than nothing. So certainly fertilise up the grass ready for the new year. Hopefully we'll get a new cut out of that as well come February, March. That'll be brilliant. We did alright this time, to be honest, and we didn't even look after the fields, so yeah, do you know, the amount of bales I see there now, now that I've come back with a fresh mind, we can make some money out of this. Because we're certainly not going to need all of that. I mean, there's probably over a year's worth of supply there already. Wow, if we get a couple more cuts out of that field, that's kind of income. To be honest, I need it. I do need the income. Right, anyway. Just before, again, what's he doing? He's still down there. Right, I'm just going to have another look around. I should have had the scrap company initially vanished. Never came back. They just took what they wanted and then never came back. It's charming, really. Obviously, it didn't cost me any money, so it's no issues. I just got a different scrap company to come out and have a look. So, hopefully now down here, this is all pretty much where I left it. At least I know TREVASKIS hasn't been joyriding my moped. Silly old man. I bet he was tempted to. Yeah, look, they've got rid of all of this rubbish here, which is brilliant. That big metal tanker, which I initially was going to use, but ended up not. Yeah, this is definitely tidier. There's still a lot to do. The stones are going to come in handy anyway. I think I might create like a proper track into the back of the farmyard there, because it was very bumpy. But certainly the metal work and the rubbish, they have cleared that. They have definitely cleared that. Now, I did ask them not to get rid of those tractors yet. So there's a tractor, I think there's a combine still there behind it. Just because I think I'm just going to stick them up for auction, to be honest with you. I'm sure there's a lot of people around here who would want spare parts. Yeah, good. Well, I mean, it's great to be back. Absolutely brilliant to be back. And definitely, it's on my list and we've got the money to do it. I'm going to get myself a little tool chest and then... Hang on a minute. Where's the Zetor? Did I leave the Zetor in here? I'm sure I left the Zetor in here. Where is it? TREVASKIS?
Oh, hello, my handsome.
Hello, morning. Quick question.
Yeah?
Where's the Zetor?
Wow. That's what I was bloody phoning you about.
What?
Yeah, I bloody crashed it, didn't I? I told you that on the phone, my handsome. I am so very bloody sorry, though.
Well, I thought it was your old tractor. I didn't realise you meant the Zetor.
Yeah, well, I couldn't bloody get mine to start, could I? Christ, that thing hadn't bloody moved from when you had it.
Well, I didn't think it had moved, but what on earth did you need the Zetor for? And where is it?
Well, what happened was, I needed to go to the bloody toilet, and I couldn't bloody walk and saw back, so I thought I'd drive the bloody Zetor over. Here, did you notice I made that hedge a bit bigger, I did, my handsome?
Yeah, I did notice that. So what was you going to do? Drive the Zetor back to your house just to go toilet?
Yeah, that's it, my bird, you bloody got it, you're so smart.
Okay, but where is the Zetor?
Wow, I didn't bloody get that far, did I? It's down a ditch.
What do you mean it's down a ditch?
Here, come on, my handsome, I'll show you.
Bloody hell. How long's it been down a ditch for?
Oh, about bloody week.
Right, well, I mean, I assume it's just upright. It just needs dragging out the ditch, does it?
No, not quite, my handsome. It's on its roof.
What? Come on. Right, I can't hobble along with you. I'm gonna... Yeah, where is it? This way?
Yeah, that's it, my handsome. Keep going, you can't bloody miss it.
Really? Right. Wow. Where is it? I can't believe he's dropped it in a ditch and then left it there a bloody week.
Oh, to your left-hand side, my handsome.
Oh, you joking me? How on earth did you do that?
Wow, you didn't bloody tell me there was a bloody great ditch there, did you?
Yeah, well, I also didn't tell you you could drive the Zetor.
Oh, wait, your bloody granddad would have let me drive it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wow, actually, at least if he's watching down, I'm not to blame for ruining his pride and joy. Look what you have done.
I know, my handsome. I feel so bloody guilty. Oh, my Christ. I'll get it fixed, though, my bird. I'll bloody pay for it to be fixed.
I mean, I appreciate that, but where on earth is going to be able to fix this? I mean, if it's been upside down for a week, all of that oil in the engine is just kind of... It's going to need an engine rebuild. It's going to need a lot of work. I've got my torch here. Oh, look at it.
Oh, I tell you what, though, my handsome. It's bloody clean underneath, isn't it? Christ.
Yeah, I think you've also got to find a positive, haven't you? Yeah, it needs a little bit more under seal though. I paid that garage in Ballyspring to do that, but it didn't last very long, did it? Considering that's been in storage for most of the year. Not that amazing, really. But anyway, stop changing the subject. You bloody rolled the Zetor.
Oh, I know, my handsome. I'm so bloody sorry. Oh, dear.
Right, wow. Second priority of the day is to somehow drag this out. At least I've got some chains with me, I suppose. Honestly. What is he like? Absolute bloody nightmare. Right, anyway. I've got some things I want to get on with now, including bloody rescuing that. So thanks for that. Do you need me to do anything, though, to give you a hand? Are you alright for bales and things at the minute?
Oh, yeah, I'm alright, my handsome. I've been bloody doing it manually with a bloody pitchfork and a wheelbarrow.
Okay, alright then. Well, look, joking aside, you know, you've obviously had a bit of a disaster this last week, but it is what it is. The main thing is, as long as you're alright, and to be honest, I really appreciate you kind of sticking around and watching the cows the last 2 weeks. It's been really helpful, and you'll have to pop up soon to our place. Have a look what I've done at the house, because it actually looks pretty good, you know.
Oh, bloody Loretta's been telling us all about it, my handsome. Sounds like you're a bloody good boy.
I am a good boy. Well, I don't crash Zetors anyway. Right. I'm going to get on with some stuff, alright? So, yeah. Just do me a favour. Stay away from anything that has a motor.
Alright, my handsome. Bloody hell, you're nagging me now like bloody Mrs. TREVASKIS you are. Christ.
Wow, I can see why she bloody does it. You need it, don't you?
Oh, bugger off.
Right. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get on with any work until I've got that Zetor out. But the damage is done, I suppose. I mean, he left it there a bloody week. Surely I would have been able to get back into the farm if he'd just kind of phoned me and let me know. Honestly. He is a pain in the ass, that man. Anyway. Just before I realised it was missing, what I was saying was, let's stick the torch away. So toolboxes, a bit of storage, no problem at all. Gonna be getting that. But it looks like I might have the money to get a little ramp. I've been looking on these kind of online auctions and various different marketplaces, and I've seen some used ones, and I think we'll have to go used. I mean, it's not that we're a proper mechanics business, but I do want to get some ramps in here. So second hand, we'll have to get someone to install it for us. Probably have to bolt it to the ground, but I think we can do that, and I would like to get that done before Christmas, if I'm honest with you. And then the second kind of thing I'm thinking is storage containers. I've seen some big metal storage containers, the kind of ones that come off of a ship. But I want to put some sort of kitchen units in, maybe connect this up to a mains water supply, electric as well. I know there is water just out here, just in the other shed here, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to connect it up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Now that the farm's coming on, I mean, honestly, I do have to keep taking a step back here and just realising this is really progressing, and I'm really happy. I mean, 6 weeks ago I didn't even know that cow barn was there, and now look at it. It's like a thriving business. Penberthy and TREVASKIS. Anyway, wow. I'm going to take his name. I think the amount of money it's going to cost for him to fix that bloody Zetor, I don't think I need him as a business partner anymore. Jesus. Right, wow. Let's jump in the class again. Good job I didn't disconnect the chain and everything from the back of there, because I'm going to need it, aren't I? Straight away. Definitely. Let's shut these gates up. Oh, so smooth. Lovely. Nice bit of space either side as well, actually. Better not tell TREVASKIS he can have that. Right, let's get on. Honestly, absolute pain he is. I'm sure those chains are alright, just dragging along behind us. Hopefully I don't have too much of an issue pulling this out. I tell you what though, this class is feeling underpowered at the minute. I'm not feeling so confident in it as I was when I first got it. It's the smoke coming out of it is very black. Just, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. To drive now, it just doesn't feel the same. Just doesn't feel the same anymore. But we're gonna have to deal with it because we haven't got a spare bladed tractor now, have we? Oh dear. I might even make it worse. Mind you, it's been there a week. I can't make it much worse, can I? There is no way I can flip that over without pulling out first. I can't get in there with a bucket. Maybe I should have got them to move that tractor there. Right. Wow. Let's stick it into gear. And slowly does it. Oh no. Listen in. Oh, listen to that crunch. Come on. Oh no. It's making me feel sick. Come on, you can do it. Come on, class. Oh no, it's bending the front axle up. Oh dear. I don't think this is going to be repairable. I don't think we're going to get this fixed, you know. Really sorry, Grandad, but I think this is it. This will just have to be like a fancy ornament now. Come on. Come on. How am I looking? Alright, still alright there. I just need a little bit more. What has he done? God, I'm glad I stopped there. That nearly hit the shed as well. That would have made it even worse, wouldn't it? I don't know. I feel like that whole axle there is bent now. That wheel is no longer straight, probably because it's just been dragged through all of that. Oh dear, I don't know. I think this might be the end of the Zetor. I think this might be the end of it. It's done us well. It's not done a lot, but it's done us well. From now on, I think it's just going to be an ornament. Maybe I'll put that at the front, on that grass verge. Don't know. Right, anyway. I feel a bit depressed now, but I've got to get on with stuff. I can't just stay here looking at this. Let's detach these chains, see if I can at least flip it over the right way round. That would be better. And it's back up on its own wheels anyway. I don't know what more I can do with it, to be honest. I've kind of pulled it to a place where it's blocking the drive now, so I'll have to reconnect the train at some point and bring it up here, I don't know. We'll do something with it. I'm not sure what. I can't believe it. It's kind of put a downer on the day now. Look, I was so excited about coming back to the farm. So many positive things have happened here. Yeah, it's just kind of ruined my day, to be honest with you. I tell you what, even with all of this rubbish gone, it's still in half hard to manoeuvre around in this yard. Cure. We get used to it. Mind you, at least we've got a yard. It's much better than what I had back in Ballyspring. That is for sure. Right, okay, that's the bale spike connected. So the only downside is I'm gonna have to stab these bales. It's the only way I can move them. I don't really have any other kind of fancy grabs, so I'll have to pop to the shop. Maybe in that random stuff TREVASKIS has got in his little man cave. Maybe he's got a roll of gaffer tape or something, a bit of duct tape, just so I can tape these rolls back up again. But I don't have an option anyway. And you know what? I keep forgetting I've got all of those over there as well. And I've also got the perfect job for all of those stones. I need to sort this out. This is pretty bad now, this driveway. Pretty bad indeed. It's not half feeling pretty cold today as well. It's very chilly. And Christmas soon. Cool. Right, let's get on with this. I think, to be honest, we don't have a weight. And the class is just not feeling up to it. It's just not... I would say it's kind of poorly. It's not feeling right. So we'll do one bale at a time. And I don't actually know exactly where I'm going to put him. Somewhere... Wow. I was thinking about putting them somewhere near the barn, but now that the Zetor's in the way, I'm not so sure. I don't want to pull that Zetor too much more. I want to at least inquire about it before I damage it more. Just want to make sure that it's definitely not repairable. I am still hopeful. I mean, it's not my money that's repairing it, so if there's a way it can be fixed, that's what needs to happen. I think, to be honest with you, these are just going to have to be popped here. I think that will be fine.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're sailing.
Last one. Hasn't actually taken too long, so we're still kind of, well, it's 1 in the afternoon now I think, so I've just got to stop and have a cup of tea. Hopefully TREVASKIS has brought his flask with him again today. It's one of the only benefits of having him at the minute. Do you know, I just can't get over what I'm going to do with the Zetor. I just don't know what to do. I do remember, I mean it was a while back now, but when we came, I tell you what, the mud in this area is just getting really bad. I'm gonna have to do something about this. I have to do something about it. Yeah, I think that's next in line. That's our next job. After we've treated the field with a bit of slurry, a little bit of manure, whatever we got really, then I need to spread those stones. Just come down here with a bucket and spread them nice and easy. I'm pretty good at doing stuff like that at the minute. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite well practiced. But anyway, yeah, going back to the Court annual farm show, I can remember when we were watching that vintage parade, there was a really well restored Zetor there, and it was bigger. I'm pretty sure it was a big 4-wheel drive thing, but the company that did it, the guy that turned up with it, maybe I need to try and find out who that was, or get TREVASKIS to find out who it was. Maybe he can help us out with a restoration. Now, this is the thing that's making this very tricky, is the amount of mud that's here. So let's just see if I can. It does look like that will balance there. Brilliant. Yeah, the mud right outside of this bit is making it very tricky. Honestly, I'm just skidding around everywhere here. The class stalled 2 times on me in that field. 2 times. It's not very good. It's not a very good sign at all. The farmyard's looking so much better. We're going to end up with no tractors in it. Honestly. Anyway, that's not bad. For now, I know I've got more behind me. Let's perch up on that big pile of stone there. I mean, that's a decent amount as well, isn't it? Another 5 bales of silage there. But for now, I just wanted to clear that field over there so I can get in real quick and kind of treat it. So, I've not stacked them very well. I've not stacked them very well at all, actually. But, what difference does it make? It's a farm, it don't need to look pretty, does it? As long as TREVASKIS don't come rolling tractors down here, we'll be alright. Although that is quite likely. He's running out of things to break, though, to be honest. Unless he starts buying more things. But that would do for now, anyway. They're just going to sit there. Just a while. To the new year, at least. If we're lucky, we might be able to break into one of them, but I don't know. There's a few more left to tape up as well. TREVASKIS can do that, give him something to do. Anyway, I want to get into this field. Let's leave that class there a minute, because it's just not feeling too good. Let's just go up and see TREVASKIS. There's a Zetor, by the way. That wheel, you can probably see, it's just bent in at a funny angle. I don't know what's been done to it. I don't even know if it's repairable. I'm certainly not going to try and start it. Because that would probably, wow. That would make it beyond rebuildable, I suppose. Yeah, not very good at all. How do you think we're looking for Slurry, Mr. T?
Oh, my handsome's quite a bit in there is. Quite a bloody bit. Of course, we've got loads of cows in there. And these buggers in here, these bloody calves.
Oh yeah, how are they getting on?
Oh my Christ, wow. They bloody eat for England, and they bloody for England.
I bet they do. Alright, well. I'm going to get on with that then. Before I phone the shop, you don't know anyone with a slurry tank, do you, by any chance?
Oh yeah, bloody hell, my handsome. Already bloody sorted it. There's a farm just over the other side of our field there. Bloody good guy he is. Struggle to understand what he's saying, but he's got a bloody slurry tanker we can borrow for the day. He said, just go out yourself, my handsome. Here, I'll give you some instructions. You just go bloody get it.
Okay. Well, that was easy. No, I was expecting to have to get my wallet out. Ideal. Right. Instructions. So, it's over this way. I have noticed actually in the distance while working here, when I was cutting the grass, just over there, look, there is a farm. There is a farm. I wonder if I can access it from down here. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we could almost climb in through the hedge, but that's no good bringing the tractor. I don't think I'll be able to pull a slurry tank back. But I would imagine there is a gate. I'm sure I've seen another gate a bit further down from ours. Oh, this is ideal. Absolutely ideal. Let's just see if I can get this. Okay, hoses have gone in, no problem. It's pretty dirty. I mean, if I wasn't a farmer, I wouldn't want to touch it. It's disgusting, if I'm honest with you. Covered in slimy cow poo. But there you go. Just got to get on with it, haven't we? That's what we do. Right, let's get that connected. PTO, wonderful. He did say there might still be a bit in it from when he last used it, which is fine. doesn't bother us at all. Actually, it might just about help us finish the field. So we just got to head back now. Try and figure out how we can get these hoses and, yeah, try and connect that to our cow barn. I'm not too sure. Hopefully the class was going to do this job alright, because it is, yeah, it is starting to struggle. It really is. I hate to keep saying it aloud, but I'm a bit worried about this, you know. We've lost the Zetor. The class just feels like it's struggling. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. I guess the good thing is it's kind of coming up to Christmas. There's not really a lot on, but anyway. Feels like I'm going the long way round to get into this yard. I did wonder if it would have been easier to go on the main road, to be honest. Okay, we are back now. I've got to somehow, I feel, reverse this through the cow barn, because I can't really get out the other side, and well, I don't know if the cows are going to like it, but I'm going to have to bring this huge piece of machinery right through the middle of their barn. Don't know how else I'm going to do it, to be honest with you. This is a tight yard still, even with all of that work. This is a very tight yard. I'm going to have to make an adjustment. To be honest, I can't really be too angry at TREVASKIS for crashing it, because it is still a bit of a tricky yard to get around. But anyway, hopefully we're looking good. How well are my mirrors lined up? Not too good on that side. I need to get out and sort out my mirrors, I think. But that side's not too bad. Oh, there we go. Right. We're looking alright. Just about. Well, that was an absolute pain. Absolute pain. But I did get it back. I'll tell you what though. Only just. I mean, I nearly damaged the railing inside that cow barn so many times. This is far too big for us. Definitely way too big for us. But at least he lent it to us. It's a nice favour, I guess. Nice of him to lend it us. Anyway, I'm just going to leave that. It's got its own pump on it, luckily. Right, while that's filling up, let's go see Mr. TREVASKIS. Hello, Mr. T.
Oh, hello, my handsome.
Right. Just so that you know, I just want to keep you up to date. I've moved all of the silage bales into a neater position. Just so that when they're ready, they are easy to get to. Especially for you, your dodgy driving. Now, I've flipped over the Zetor. It's now the correct way up, unlike how you left it. But do not, and I mean do not, try and get in it or start it. Just really don't. That thing's been upside down. The oil is in all the wrong places in that engine. You try and do anything to it, it's gonna really ruin it. All right?
Yeah, all right, my handsome. Yeah, no worries. I heard everything you said there, my bird.
Right. I'm gonna go and slurry this field just before the frost comes in.
Yeah, all right, my handsome. No worries. Here, where did you get that bloody great slurry tank from?
What do you mean? Where did I get it from? I got it from where you told me to get it from.
Oh, Christ, bloody hell. Wow. I don't remember where that was, my handsome, but bloody good job.
Are you alright?
Yeah, bloody fit as a fiddle.
Okay. Right. Is it full? God, gonna have to stop eating Mrs. TREVASKIS pasties if I want to keep fitting through gaps like this. Jeez. Right, let's go check, see if we're full. Right, here we are. Let's see how this works. I don't quite know, because it's not our machine. I don't know what the spread's like, but we'll waste a bit to test it, I think. Oh gosh, nearly got me. Right, that's got a decent spread on it, you know. That isn't bad. Right, let's get going. No hanging around here. Yeah, that isn't too bad at all, you know. I can come more into the field, I think. Alright, let's keep going with this. Hopefully, not going to take too long.
Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Get on board.
It did take a little while. You know, it's getting dark early now though, that is for sure. You can tell it's getting close to Christmas. Yeah, I mean we're only about 5:30 in the evening, but I've had to put my lights on already. But I think I'm done for the day now. I'm just going to go check in on TREVASKIS, see what he's up to. Make sure he gets home alright as well, to be honest with you, because it's getting a bit slippery. It's getting a bit icy, and it's just started raining. So, oh, why are the lights on the Zetor? What is he doing? What you doing? No, 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 no. Don't. Oh, man. Get out. What you doing?
I'm just bloody trying to start it like you told me to, my handsome.
I didn't tell you to start it. I told you, whatever you do, do not try and start it.
Oh, bloody hell. I didn't bloody hear you say that. I thought you told me to bloody start it.
Oh my god. You just made it 100 times worse. Seriously.